So exercise activity is actually as the endorphin, happy hormone release. After the fitness, people always feel good. No one is after that unhappy. So I want you to experience for 3-4 minutes. Yeah, for that I want you stand up. Just check yourself how you stand. Yeah, with the graceful. The person when he stands, you can figure out that. Okay, how happy person is, and stretch yourself. Stretch yourself. Your toes and heel up and down in balancing way. Yes. 1. Just stretch yourself and just get rid of from your backache. Always, as doctors say, medicines, and we always say no medicine. And again, just hand movement and feel the experience of like you are flying in your life. Yeah, because people always like to fly, because sometimes people always feel like where you are, in the sky or at the land. So just stretch your hands up and down. And now both hands at the shoulder level and stretch yourself. Stretch your hand. See the tolerance power. Simple stretch. Stretch your palm. Do you feel the stretch? Yeah? If I say 50 counts, are you ready for that? Okay, just stretch yourself. Flexible. Keep flexible yourself. And steps. And steps. This actually you can boost yourself with this simple stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, synchronizing. Right and left. 8, 9, 10, and relax. And just stand like this. You can check person with their body language. So we're just doing in a stretch moment. And just move yourself your right side. Stretch, 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 and relax. And again, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, hands back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stretch yourself. Left, 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 left. Stretch, 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 and relax. And again. And the last moment, just slowly, slowly feel the stretch. Give respect to your body. Gently. 4, 5. You are giving blessing to yourself. 6, 7, 8, 9, and see your endurance. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. And now, next is for your left leg. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and slowly stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good, I must. Yes, thank you very much. I want you to sit. Take your seat. Yes, now you can relax on your seat, comfortable seat, but sit straight, keep your back straight. Take a deep breath and exhale through the nose. Correct your posture, back straight, abdomen straight. Thumb and index finger together, both hands, right and left side of the hand. Place at your right and left side of the knee. And now concentrate on your breathing. Take a deep breath and exhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And again, second time. And slowly exhale through the nose. One more time. And slowly exhale through the nose. Now take a deep breath with all the positivity inside. While exhaling through the nose, take out the negativity from within. And again, second time. Take out the negativity from within. Now we are going to perform Om sound, Om chant. Don't close your eyes. Now take a deep breath and Om sound. Om. Concentrate on your breathing. Inhale and exhale through the nose. And keeping this thought, I'm the happiest person on the earth. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Whatever happens in your life which you don't like, just forget and forgive others. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Angelic smile is on your face. Again, take a deep breath and Om chanting. Again, concentrate on your breathing. Taking the strength and power from Supreme Being. And again, inhale with the breathing, we all are giving good wishes and positive vibrations for everyone's mental health and physical health in the world. And now just give angelic smile to your next person. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Sujata. I hope everybody's feeling invigorated and calmed, right? So next, we're very fortunate to have with us, just very lucky that she's in London this week. We have Sister Janki with us. She's the European Director of the Brahma Kumaris, who are hosting this event tonight. And she's a much sought-after speaker internationally, has a hectic travel schedule, going around sharing her pearls of wisdom. And so she's just going to share with us a few thoughts and then lead us into a guided meditation. So I'd like to welcome Sister Janki onto the stage. And if Dr. Partap and Sujata would like to join her again on the stage, that would be great. Thank you. While they're coming up, I've been informed that we now have 110 people viewing on the webcast. So welcome to anyone on the webcast who's joined us since the beginning.
It's a pleasure to see so many of you on a warm spring evening gathered here inside. Many may have been preferring to go for a walk outside, but the fact that you're here is lovely. And I personally enjoyed tremendously the insights that Dr. Partap and Sister Sujata shared, so thank you from myself. We focused on the whole subject of health and spirituality this evening in a very big way, which of course was the purpose of the evening. But in terms of the Brahma Kumaris, let me just tell you our full name. Brahma Kumaris Spiritual University. And in India we are known as the Ishwarya Vishwa Vidyalaya. I think I've got that right. So, the intention of the founder, Brahma Baba, was to bring spirituality into every sphere of life. And it started, as most things do, in a very small way, a small group of people, the majority of whom were women, studying these things in the place that was at that time United India. And then in 1950 they moved from what had then become Pakistan. They moved to Mount Abu, and we've been there ever since. And today, the university spans 120 countries, an indication that these ideas are relevant to people of all backgrounds and all cultures and all traditions and religions, or of none. And so people come to study meditation, practice these ideas. But in particular, the founder was very concerned that the ideas of spirituality shouldn't be divorced from life. So it's not that you go to a church or a temple for an hour a week or an hour a day and the rest of your life is something else, but that spirit is actually soul and body working together. So spirituality is life itself. And so in the awareness of spirituality, that the ideas, the concepts of spirit should be translated into all the different things that we do. And over the years, gradually, there's been the development of what we call in India the different wings. So there's the medical wing, there's the education wing, there's the jurist wing, there's all these different areas of life and endeavor, in which people of those particular backgrounds take the teachings and apply those teachings in terms of values and ethics and morals in their lives, and through their own life demonstrate to others what it is that spirituality can offer. Because if I think about what's going on in the world around us today, essentially I'd say that it's a crisis of values. It's a crisis in which people have moved very far away from the inner world to the extremes of the outer world in terms of materialism. And if you look at the effect of materialism in all the different aspects of life and the things that are going on, you can see that where values are missing and spirituality is missing, it's created a lot of darkness and suffering. I don't need to explain anything further about that. You can see it for yourself. And so to bring spirituality back within the individual, but also not just within the individual, to bring people who practice a particular profession or belong to a particular group. I'm thinking of, first I mentioned the different professions, but we also have a women's group, a youth wing, a rural wing, all of these different areas of life. And so when people of that particular background come together and share their ideas and understand how to apply spirituality within their life, they see a difference. And not only do they feel a difference in themselves, but others begin to notice a difference in them also. People ask us, how do you advertise? And the biggest advertisement is word of mouth. And so people tell each other, or people see a difference in someone and they ask, what's going on? What happened to you? And so this is how these ideas have spread gradually across the world. They're very simple ideas, essentially focusing on three aspects. Knowing the self, who am I? Being able to go into the understanding of how all the different parts of me work together. My conscience, my consciousness, my memory, my personality, my intellect. How does all of this work? And is there some aspect that's not properly aligned? And so spirituality teaches me how to align all of these things so that then I learn to be at peace with myself. If I can be at peace with myself, then maybe I can also be at peace with you. And then further, at peace with all others around me. And if I'm peaceful, it's in a way a shorthand word because peace encompasses within itself many other things. But if I can be an instrument for peace, where it is I live and work, and each one of us being an instrument of peace, wherever it is we are, can you imagine what is possible? It is actually possible to create peace in the world. We started with a vision, not just the vision for a hospital, but a vision for the world. That it's possible to have a world in which there's peace, a world of love, of truth. And it was this vision that brought me to the Brahma Kumaris, and I'm sure that your commitment was first to that vision, and then later the vision of the hospital. So that vision is something that, on one side people say, well, since you've started, things have got worse in the world. True. But we see two forces working together. The forces of darkness that seem to be gathering force, and becoming stronger and stronger. But equally, the force of goodness, the uplifting force, the ascending energy. And we heard about mindfulness in Westminster. Amazing. You heard about the scientific evidence for the transformation of heart disease. So positive things that are happening very slowly and quietly. But my understanding and my vision is that although these ideas are still a minority, but they're gathering traction and acceleration, and I think that we're very soon going to come to a point of critical mass where these ideas will be acceptable by all. And so I know that that vision of having a world of peace is possible. I think it can be a reality. But I hope that tonight has given you hope that it's possible to have a life in which there's happiness, a life in which there's hope, a life in which there's health. So thank you to both of you. And what I'd like us to do now is just have a few minutes of reflection. I'll share my own thoughts as I meditate and invite you to follow these ideas. Reflecting on the things I've been hearing about. Health, well-being, the power of the mind, I go on an inner journey and explore the thoughts in my own mind. In an atmosphere of peace and calm, it's easy for the mind to move in a very pure and peaceful way. Instead of thoughts going here and there, I allow my thoughts to reflect on peace. And as I let myself feel peace, I realize peace is natural. Peace is comfortable. Peace is who I am. I hold this awareness of peace. And peace in my mind impacts my physiology, and my body returns to a state of harmony and order. My thoughts of peace reach out and create an atmosphere of peace. And the vibrations of peace reach out far beyond this room, out into the world, touching the entire human family, touching all forms of life, and the elements of nature. Our thoughts of peace create a world of peace. I keep peace with myself as I come back to the awareness of the physical dimension. And my aim is to hold this peace as I go out of here, carrying this peace, so that I may be an instrument for peace. Om Shanti. There's one more thing I want to share. Many of you know Daddy Janki, after whom Janki Foundation has been named. And I was able to have a short word with her before we came here for this program this evening. She's now 101, but she's totally aware and very much still active in service. And she sends you all her love and greetings. She knew that we'd be having this gathering tonight, and so her thoughts and good wishes are very much with us. Om Shanti.